Now the reason I can't use this on 5.8 or 5.9 is because the Gargantua will just come along and just flatten all the gloom shrooms, which doesn't really help me at all. That's pretty much it. Stage complete. Another plant that's used elsewhere but not in invention mode. Alright, now we're back to the other style. Alright, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. No. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, good to go. Much the same, like the plant, the sunflower layout is much the same as the other one, except I have an extra... No, it's much the same as the previous stage, so sunflower and umbrella leaf is pretty much the same layout. And I also wait for the zombies to come closer with the squash. There's no need to like be more ambitious with it. Because the only real problem with this stage is the two Gargantuas in it, so no big deal really. Actually, the sun layout isn't the same. It's not necessary to have that extra row, sorry, the extra column of sun. So the third column isn't really sun. There's no need. I don't have anything that really demands a high amount of sun for like a sun output, so all I really need is all the sunflower you see right there, and that's again filling my need to have the whole screen uniform. And now I can just plant cabbage pulp. We're good to go. See, I had 500 sun a second ago, and now it's all going to go down that quickly. See, almost at 0 now. How quick was that? Yeah, I never really used to think about endgame. Final wave used to come along and I'd just be like, eh, whatever. But the umbrella leaf actually does do a lot of work. Like quite a lot of work. More than I thought it would. It's a shame I can't do the Gloom Shroom strategy here simply because of the Gargantua, but I'd like to try. I think it would actually be pretty useful on 5.9 because you only have one Gargantua and there's 3 flags. So if you set up a good defense from the beginning and then work around the left half of the screen where all the sunflowers are, I'm pretty sure you could do something to have a workaround just in case the Gargantua stomps through a lot of the just a lot of your Gloom Shroom defense off the top right of the screen. Here we go. Easy. Do we have enough? Wait a bit. Done. Ah! Can't do anything. Best combination. And then we just let those replenish. So good. And again, because I didn't use instant kill the first time I came through that, I was so like, how do you defeat the Gargantua? Oh, this enemy is ridiculous! Like trying to throw everything at it, and meanwhile I don't have like, the only thing I end up having is like jalapeno or something, and that's enough. That was one, but then it throws the imp, and then it starts destroying, starts tearing through the sun at the very end, and I'm like, ah, screw it. And then, but I had roof cleaners at the time, so the roof cleaner ended up coming through and taking out the Gargantua, but when it came through on the final wave again, I lost my shit. I was like, not again, what is this? So I think I went through 5-9 a few times, the very first time I played through. So funny. See, at this moment, it doesn't matter if the Gargantua comes along and flattens the umbrella leaf. These two right here, there's no need to worry about it. It's just so that the bungees that drop, see ya, we don't have to worry about them. So now, hell yeah, done. Now we don't have to worry about cabbage pult. Now we've got melon pult. At least we do damage. It's just that the reason I would prefer to use the fume shroom gloom shroom combination is because it's just more damage. That's the only reason. Per second, and it'll just take everything out that you can see there. And since there's only one Gargantua, if I could immediately set but I think the reason why I can't do it is I'd have to remove one of my plants. I think I've thought about this, and every time I think about it, I'm like, why don't I do it? But I just remembered now, I don't have enough seed slots for it. So that idea goes out the window, because I need, normally I only have a squash, and then the rest is set up for that defense. And there's a good chance, yeah, it'll just fall to pieces. I don't think, yeah. So this strategy is fine. If I can find a way to make it work, I will. But at the moment, I'm not gonna be a hero and risk anything. This is much like the other level, but I actually have one more column of sun because it's needed because of how much sun is required to actually make a melon pult. Luckily, the refresh time on being able to buy and plant a melon pult isn't too long. Otherwise, it'd be the worst. But I'm close to one already. So just find out where the next zombie's coming from and then plant. And we'll be good. Aha, I see you. Even though the melon pulp does do a lot of hit and a lot of splash damage, even with all that, due to the speed of, due to how quickly the ladder zombies move, sometimes they'll just eat through. So you do need to have a few out there just because the movement kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Like I wouldn't expect that to be the case, but hey, that happens. It happens. Splash damage is hilarious. Sometimes zombies can die just from splash damage alone. Like, I'm pretty sure the zombie on the bottom row is actually taking so much hits at the moment. See, it's already down. This would probably kill it. Yeah. There you go. And again, splash damage again. It's gonna die before the cone head does, right? How crazy is that? Yep, they died at the same time. Splash damage. And that's pretty much it now. It's the same as before. Plant the umbrella leaves just so that the zombies don't steal them, because they're expensive. That's the only frustrating part. I wouldn't care so much, but just so damn expensive. And we're actually doing extremely well on time. Don't know if this is enough. Hopefully it is. No, no, no. Oh well, that's fine. Can't do much about that. Luckily, stupid jack-in-the-box. But it's gone really well. Not much I can say much about this. Luckily the jack-in-the-box wasn't further down, otherwise... Oh well. Normally when I've got out 2 rows, just for the sake of the umbrella leaf, I put them there. In row 2 and 4 I put that's where I start to put the 3rd column of melon poles, so that when I do place down the umbrella leaf, it doesn't get destroyed. And it's for the sake of the bucket head as well. But of course they would definitely have to put 2 bucket heads in a row, right? Can't just leave me be. But now it's just tearing through. It's really, at this stage, just a massacre. See? Not even the ladder zombies are getting through. But well, still seems to be going alright. We're almost at the final wave. course that would happen. Why wouldn't that happen? The Conehead's gonna tear through that melon pole again. I can't win. Let's try this again. How many times in a row? Okay. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Zomboss time. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how well we do. I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. I expect 5 to 6 minutes. I tried Zomboss before in the mini games just to see, just to try it out, and it gave me 3 plants, and that was it. The rest were just insta kills, and I was thinking, what a crappy first round. But this seems to be going alright. At least it gave me like 8 plants. That's actually pretty good damage for first round. Hopefully it's not too much that the bungee zombie come down. Ah, I spoke too soon. Gee, that was incredibly quick. Seems to be going alright. I don't know if this will be... Nah. Didn't do enough damage for the camper van. Pretty sure, yeah. Well, Crazy Dave doesn't need it anymore. He got taken away by the zombies. What are they gonna do, right? Ah, damn. Ooh, okay. That's just... Wow, this will be a really good... Just keep holding it here with the... Alright. Mistake. No, this entire row is gone. Oh well, that's my fault. That's okay. I can fix these. where I'm flirting. Flirting. This is crazy. I really have to fix this thing up here. That's fine. This is still going alright. There's always room for improvement, doing a better run. I can upload another one later. Alright, spot on. Okay. So in the excitement I forgot to hit the button, but I'm pretty sure it was only a couple of seconds off that time. That's not so bad. I have done better runs, but 4:05 is actually really good. But this is the first time me recording it, so I can show it to everyone. Hopefully this gives other people ideas. Hopefully it was enjoyable. It is a bulky run. It does take quite a lot of time just to sit down to play, so I know a lot of people, you know, would like to play speedrun, mostly like an hour or 2 hours at best. So, but hopefully if anyone out there that likes Plants vs Zombies should play this game. It's a lot of fun. Not much more to it. Hopefully you do like this video. I know me personally, I haven't updated my channel in such a long time, but you know how life gets. You upload for a while, you've got all these ideas, and then you just stop. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back with more things, not necessarily just Plants vs Zombies, but my channel has not necessarily ever been just the one thing. But if you do like the video, please send me a message. I know I don't respond to my other videos, but a lot of the other videos are just the same comments over and over again, and plus I haven't touched those videos in a long while, and those videos were uploaded when I was very naive with how the internet is and how people are. So if I do come back with more fighting game content, there will be more live and more direct, so you get more input rather than just a straight video. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this speedrun. You'll hear from me soon. I'm A1 Major, your host for the run. Peace out everybody. Have a good one.